My name is Kevin. I was fed up with city life. The noise, the rush, the feeling that everything was always too close. I just wanted to get away for a while. Some quiet, some space to breathe. So I decided to go camping, alone, deep in the woods. No phone signals, no people, just me and nature. Today I'm going to share something that really happened to me out there. Something I still don't fully understand. By the time I finished setting up my tent, the sun was already going down. What surprised me wasn't the darkness, it was how fast it came. One moment the trees were green, the next they were just shapes. Shadows stretched across the ground, long and thin, like fingers reaching. I built a fire and cooked dinner. The flames cracked and popped, but the forest stayed quiet. Too quiet. No insects, no birds, not even the wind, just the fire and my breathing. When I crawled into my tent, the silence followed me. I lay on my back, staring at the dark ceiling, listening. That's when I heard footsteps, slow, careful, right outside my tent. I froze. They weren't heavy, not a bear, not rushed like an animal. They moved like whoever it was knew exactly where I was. I held my breath. The footsteps stopped beside the tent and stayed there, not moving, not leaving, just waiting. After a while, I whispered, "Hello?" My voice sounded wrong, like the woods didn't want it. There was no answer. Eventually, exhaustion pulled me under. I woke up again in the middle of the night. Someone was walking around my campsite, closer this time. I checked my watch, 3:11 a.m. The fire was dead. The darkness outside felt thick, heavy. The footsteps circled slowly, crunching leaves, stopping, starting again. They never touched the tent, almost like they were afraid to. I turned on my flashlight. The footsteps stopped instantly. I unzipped the tent just enough to shine the light outside. There was no one there, no movement, no sound. But the trees, they were covered in fresh scratches, long marks carved into the bark, too high to be from any animal. They hadn't been there before. I didn't sleep after that. In the morning I packed up. I was done. That's when I realized my car keys were missing. I always kept them clipped inside my backpack. I dumped everything out, clothes, food, tools, no keys. Then I noticed the trail, leaves disturbed, leading away from my campsite, going deeper into the woods. I didn't want to follow it, but I didn't have a choice. The deeper I went, the thicker the forest became. The trees blocked the sky. The air felt wrong, harder to breathe. Then I heard it, my voice, calling my name, ahead of me. It sounded exactly like me, same tone, same hesitation. "I'm not lost," the voice said. "I'm right here." I stopped. I didn't answer. The voice repeated itself, closer now. "I'm right here." Then I saw the clearing, my campsite, my tent, perfect, clean, like it had just been set up. Someone sat by the fire pit, wearing my clothes, my body. He looked up at me and smiled, relieved.
"Thank God you came back."
"Thank God," he said, "you came back." I ran. I didn't look back. Branches tore at me, roots tripped me. Behind me, footsteps followed, not chasing, matching mine, whispering my name. I don't remember how long I ran. Eventually, I collapsed onto the road. A truck stopped. Help came. The ranger told me something I still don't understand. There was no campsite where I described, no trail, no clearing. When I got home, I unpacked my bag. My keys were clipped inside, exactly where I always kept them. That was 3 weeks ago. Every night I wake up at 3:11 a.m., and before I open my eyes, I feel like I'm still in the woods, listening to someone breathe beside me, waiting for me to fall asleep first.